And
Man, I'm a good salesman.
you're a good salesman. Good salesman.
I'm a horrible salesman.
Welcome back to the Rec Crew, your favorite show and channel on YouTube. Today we have a new game show for you. We're gonna sell useless stuff.
Great.
To my right, I'm gonna have everybody introduce themselves. Chesco.
My name is Chesco. I like long walks on the park. I am a romantic and a thug. Swipe right.
Romantic thug. I've never heard of that.
I am Izzy. That's about it. That's all you get.
I like that. Silent type.
Yeah.
My name is Matt.
All right. And I am your ungracious host, Luis. So they're gonna have a 1 minute to sell me useless stuff. For example, they can sell me a broken pencil. So they have to think of a strategy on how to sell me a broken pencil. They can choose to go, or they can skip their turn. If they skip their turn, the other person gets 2 turns if they choose to use that turn. So if Chesco goes, he says, I don't want to go. He gives it to Izzy. Izzy says, okay, I'll do it. He'll sell me that. And then he gets to go again, because then next time was his turn. They're going to be graded on originality, on wittiness, and sales tactic. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's do this. Chesco,
Yes, sir.
since you're the farthest one away from me, you get to go first.
Yes, sir.
Sell me, in 1 minute,
Yes, sir.
one single sock. Go.
One single sock. Okay, tell me this never happened to you. Actually, you live in Houston, right?
Okay.
I already
There's
agree.
Ice ages all the time, right?
Ice Age?
Yeah, those freezes and
Okay.
all the time, right?
Okay.
And we're human beings, so we're flawed people, right?
Yeah.
And we always wear 2 socks, right? First of all, somebody who's trying to be funnier, that's an easy shortcut there. 1 sock is always funnier than 2. But let's not even talk about that, right? That's just this bonus you're gonna get.
Okay.
All right. One day in the freeze, like you're walking, right? And you're like, dang, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. And for some reason, my left foot is colder than the right one.
Okay. For some
And-
reason.
And then, for some reason, you know, God is sending me a sign. The second sign is that He's sending you Chesco as a friend, and he's a great salesman. All right? And Chesco, you remember that day, one day, Chesco sold me 1 sock. And you're like, I'm waiting for the... Chesco told me this day would happen, and I'm having an epiphany, and this is the day that this is happening.
Okay.
My left foot is colder than the right foot. So that sock that also was owned by Michael Jackson, that's just another bonus I want to throw out there. That sock is what's gonna save you that day. The sock that's gonna make you funnier, owned by Michael Jackson, and save your left foot on that day that is colder than the right foot.
Okay. I definitely got to give you points for originality. I never thought that somebody would sell me a single sock by telling me that I'm going to be funnier.
It would be funny.
I don't know how that logic really makes sense, because they'd be laughing at me, not with me.
So you just want them to laugh.
No, not at me.
No.
If they're paying you.
If they're paying me.
If they're paying you to be stupid.
Definitely a point for originality.
Thank you.
Definitely a point for wittiness. Definitely a point for sales tactic.
Yeah.
Now,
What else you want me to...
I just have to find a need for it, and I'm going
I
to
give you
ask you
3
one
needs for
question. If it's cold outside, I usually stay home.
No, I didn't say you were outside. You could be cold inside.
You said
inside
I'm
a
walking
freeze.
outside.
No, I said you're walking. I
Are
didn't
you
say outside.
walking? Okay, so I'm walking inside.
It's
and
kind of
walking
cold in here.
my
I
house
wish I had
cold.
another sock.
Yeah, inside your house is cold. And I said in the freeze, right?
In the freeze. Okay, so the last freeze that happened in, I think, a couple
January
years
of
ago.
last year, yeah.
But the one before that happened when?
November last year. I was there. You should have been there. It was very cold.
My question is,
Yeah.
does this sock only become useful to me during a freeze and total power outage?
No. It's useful for you for eternity. Why? It's a collector's item. Let's start there. All right. How many 1 sock have you ever seen? Right. It's a limited edition. Let's not forget that.
Everybody has 1 sock.
So
If they have 2, they have 1.
no, what do you mean only 1? It's called uniqueness.
And it's owned by my
Yeah,
called
I mean,
individuality.
It's owned by
you
Michael
said
Jackson,
you
too.
Yeah.
you said he had to sell a single sock. You didn't say he had to sell a single sock that had many
Exactly.
like
No.
it.
Now,
It could be the one and only
no.
sock.
You said a single sock. You know what's the difference between a single sock and a sock that used to be a pair? Your sock's not lonely. The other sock feels like it's missing something. You know what I mean? Like
Fucking
your
fair,
song
man.
is standing strong. Your sock is standing strong because it was always independent. The other sock, who's just by itself, is not independent. It's not single.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like its wife died.
You definitely
It's
have
single by.
you have fulfilled all the categories. I think I'm going to add another category, which is necessity.
Oh, you need it because you're not funny at all. You're not funny. There's the necessity.
Unfortunately,
necessity.
Chesco, you have not sold me on this item.
What?
You did a very good job.
You're just
but,
cheap. That's what it is.
But I do not see a necessity for this.
Yeah, we don't see the necessity for that. It's like you not see necessity for water.
Don't be a sore loser.
It's clear.
Your turn, Izzy. You're really graded on 4 categories:
Okay.
originality, wittiness, self-static, and necessity.
Okay.
And I think necessity is the one that's highlighted in bold. Sell
Funny,
me
that's the last one
in
that got
1
added.
minute or less.
The most important one's the one I just added 5
Scratched.
seconds ago.
Sell me in 1 minute or less. Scratched
I thought of this game
CDs
3 weeks
or
ago.
DVDs.
Say it again.
In 1 minute or less, scratched CDs or DVDs. Go.
That was good. All right. Now, this CD, all right, is a 1 copy movie made. All right.
Okay.
Now, with these scratches, you get. I'm a horrible salesperson.
No.
No.
You got 30 seconds.
You get. No, I skipped. Sorry. I'm
No,
sorry,
you
I
can't skip.
skipped.
No, you got 20 seconds. Come on, Izzy. It's my favorite movie.
It's your favorite movie.
And it's scratched.
Yeah.
You get all the,
Sleepless in Seattle. Sleepless in Seattle.
and with the particular scratches that you have on the CD, you get all the bonus features, all the bonus clips.
That's not what a scratch does. Have you ever had a scratch CD? Or
Oh
movie?
yeah, I've had
yeah,
plenty.
you get
What does it do?
I tell you what it does.
No, not you. What does a scratch CD do?
It messes up. It freezes it.
No,
Okay,
no,
so-
it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
But these are
It lets you watch your favorite scene over
That,
and over.
that, that was a tactic. That's what I would have used.
It lets you watch your favorite scene over and over and over
Okay,
again.
unfortunately, I can't give it to you.
All the scratches are on the booby scenes. You get to see her boobs over and over and over.
All right, Izzy.
Are we being realistic on these like sales?
I mean, as realistic as Jessica was with that
Yeah.
one sock.
He's like, I really have a scratch movie. It's just like,
Okay, I'm sorry, Izzy. The good thing, the silver lining in this thing is that you're tied
Yeah.
with
just
everybody.
tied for
Just
first.
bullshit. He did nothing. I killed myself selling 1 sock and we're tight.
Matt,
Oh,
you have 1 minute
I do.
to sell me a rusty paperclip.
Look, bro. This rusty paperclip, it's practically free. It's 1 cent. This is all I need from you is 1 cent. First off. Second off, does the same job as non-rusty paperclips. Does exactly the same job. And it leaves a little flavor on your paper. But look, your paper's all white. We gotta add a little color to it so they think that you're,
Different.
you're different. You have a sense of style.
But you don't.
They're gonna know that this was your paper. You could send this shit to the Atlantic, and they're gonna know this is yours. Let me tell you why. Because when you put that little shifty motherfucker on there and you pull that bitch off, there is no more stealing your fucking artwork. You know, your writings, these beautiful plays that you're writing out for Universal that you've been working on. I know you have these plays that you're writing for Universal, or we called them plays back in the day. I'm old, but nonetheless, movies. You're working on the movies, and there you go. Your paperclip is your watermark.
Ooh.
It's a cheap watermark,
I like
Bubba.
I like
It's
that.
a cheap watermark. That's what I'm giving you. Put that shit on the corner or in the middle of the paper. If you just say like,
Okay,
"Fucking,
Matt.
I'm so important."
I like that. I like that. I see it. I see it.
There's originality.
Yeah.
There's definitely wittiness.
Yeah.
Sales tactic is there, and I see the necessity. You are the only person that has sold me something today where I don't have to ask any questions.
Yeah, because it was 1 cent. And he's
Regardless of the
cheap.
price.
We've been through this.
Regardless of the price.
I have set the precedent very low.
I am assuming that if I ask all of them how much their items are, they're going to tell me it's free.
No. No, mine.
What? No,
you gotta pay
that's-
double because I owned it. It came from me.
So, Matt,
You had to pay double for this sock.
I will have,
A pair
I
would
have
cost
no
you half.
questions for you. You automatically get this point. Good job, Matt. Everybody, round of applause for Matt. Chesco.
What?
It is now your turn again.
Now I'm pissed.
You have the opportunity to tie
go.
here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And hey, let's not be hostile here. I have to start taking points away for hostility.
I hate the person who created the customer's always right. Customer's always stupid.
In 1 minute or less, sell me a chipped coffee mug.
Oh. All right. Again, you're a person
I am a person.
You're
You're
a
so
person?
correct about that.
who loves to walk, right?
Yeah, I
And
do
this
like
time
to
the
walk.
freeze is gone.
You can no more freeze. I like it.
You can walk again with your lady.
I don't have a necessity for one single sock.
You can walk again with your lady.
Okay.
Not only that, remember in another life I sold you a water bottle that folds. You can put in
A
your
while
wallet.
back, yes.
A while back ago, remember. And now the sequel's coming. This is from the same channel, same infomercial. This time is a mug.
Okay.
Remember how you ended up needing that water bottle because you got kidnapped and put in a room with only a faucet?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Mhm.
Okay, so now you're still in that room. But instead of just the water bottle, you also have the mug. But now you can defend yourself, right? Since you're this pacifist who has no guns and no knives,
Okay.
how are you going to be able to attack this person? And you don't want to hit him with the mug, right?
Sure.
Because that's violent. You're a non-violent person. But if it's a chipped mug, right?
Yes.
But if you're like, here, take the mug. They take the mug. It's like, thank you. Even though I kidnapped you, you're a nice person. So they fill the mug with water. They drink the mug. Then it slices their whatever artery they die in from their lip with the chipped mug. And now that mug just saved your life.
Okay.
And now, you want necessity? You need to live, right? Originality, nobody's more original than me. Sales tactics, I lied the hell out of it.
I don't like that you're taking my job. The one only thing that I got here, you're taking from me.
Hell of it. And it's as cheap as it can be, $99.99
Dollars?
to save your life. How much is your life worth?
Okay. Originality's there. Wittiness. I don't know if I really give it wittiness tactics. Sales tactic. I don't really know if I give it sales tactic.
What do you mean? I lied through all that thing. That's what the best salesmen do.
Necessity. I see it there, but I don't really see it there. I see it because if I'm ever in that situation, then it's a necessity. But the chances of me being a necessity after 30 years in life and never been in that situation are very, very low.
Those are people that don't need to live. I give him a second chance at life, and he didn't take.
I got two questions, actually. How big is this mug that I'm going to be able to carry it with me?
It's foldable if it's in your wallet. Like
That-
a condom.
if it's foldable, then it's not a ceramic mug.
Why does it have to be ceramic?
Because if it's chipped, it has to be ceramic.
No, but wait. As soon as you unfold it, it hardens.
So I can only use it once.
No, why?
Because then how am I going to fold it back
There's a
up?
button where you can fold it.
Okay, and the second question is, what if the person I'm giving it to doesn't want to take it?
That's where you look back at this experience. Not only did I give you a mug, I gave you a life lesson on how to sell somebody to take that mug. So you can go back to this moment and sell that person to take that mug.
Okay. I'm
All
going
right.
to give you a lifeline.
All I could do is take the horse to water. I can't make it drink.
Agreed. I'm going to give you a lifeline here.
Okay.
Include here a sales tactic to selling, giving the mug to somebody who doesn't want to have it or doesn't want to take it.
Oh no! You tell him. Tell him. Here, Mr. Criminal. Even though you're a criminal, you must have a family, right? That loves you. You must have a nice lady. Imagine one day you're walking around in 3. And then everything I already said, say it to him. What do you
So,
mean?
but that means that he's gonna know my tactic and he's not gonna want to drink out of it.
What?
You get it right.
No, well, you stop before the end part, obviously.
Okay, so how am I? Gonna
Everything
sell
up to the
something
end,
without
just without killing the criminal part. You're like, you're gonna need this to one day, you know, be able to protect yourself from criminals unlike you.
I'm trying to give you the point.
what
Chesco.
I'm saying, like, I don't know how that could be any better. Like, I don't know what else you want. Not only that, and you can drink from it. That's really the least of the.
Chesco.
It's Adele, beautiful.
I'm gonna give you the point for originality.
Thank you.
Just for originality.
Adele is beautiful. I should have played Adele.
Okay,
Should have played while she was fat.
Izzy, you have your chance to come back here.
Let's go.
Sell me in 1 minute or less.
One drop of water.
An outdated phone charger.
Same shit.
An outdated phone charger.
Outdated phone charger. Go. I feel like
Wait,
you get the hardest ones too.
What is that?
that was
Like, what do you
easy.
mean by like one that's not being?
I guess-
just one that doesn't have no more input. Like the input.
Yeah, it's like one that
It don't fit no more.
Went to an old phone.
Ah, shoot.
Ready? Go.
All right. Imagine you had an old phone, right?
I have an old phone.
You have an old phone
Okay.
that doesn't work anymore. The phone is outdated, but on that phone, you have the number of your celebrity crush
Oh.
that you want back.
Ooh.
But the only way you could charge that phone, because
me so
that
horny.
phone's completely dead, is with your outdated charger.
Okay.
What are you gonna do now?
Ooh.
Man, I'm a good salesman.
You're a good good salesman.
I'm a horrible salesperson.
Are you
Okay.
gonna buy that charger?
I gotta give it to you for originality, wittiness. Sales tactic is definitely there.
Would you buy the charger?
I have a necessity for it.
I was gonna say like that's the first one that it marks out as a necessity.
So you would buy the charger?
Yeah.
I have to buy the charger.
Damn, now you need that mug because when your girl finds out you're unfaithful with that celebrity crush, you're gonna have to need something to defend
No,
yourself
in this
with.
situation, I don't have a girl.
You're gonna need something to defend yourself with.
Izzy, you have now tied with everybody. Matt, whether you're able to sell this to me or not determines whether you win or not. If you're not able to sell me this item, we have to go to a
No, we don't.
death round.
Hey, you better get this right. Hey, we all sell this together.
I gotta use
Yo, me
restroom.
too.
You have one chance.
Hey, we're all selling this together.
Everybody have their own tactics. Everybody gets to sell me this item, and I get to choose which one's my favorite
Okay.
is. Sell me dried up markers in 1 minute or less. Go.
All right, Bubba. You see this beautiful ink that I got on my arms, man.
It's dried.
This is all
Dried.
dry ink,
Yeah.
like that of your dried up marker, Bubba. You add a little bit of vodka to that dried up marker, put a little needle in that shit, and we start tattooing everybody. We'll be the new kingpins with a free ink master. We'll
Supply.
be the free ink masters. You know, you heard of ink masters. We the free ink masters because we got dried up
ink?
markers, Bubba.
And
we
that's all you need.
Yeah. You know what?
Exactly.
And secondly, worst case scenario, all you do is drink the ink and you be fucked up and you get over the fact that your tattoo looks like shit. But that's neither here nor there. You know, that's that depending on your artist. All we are in the business of is selling ink, Bubba. We got ink. It's just dry.
He's
Add some solution to the dry marker, and now everybody's happy. And you need this because it is better than expensive ink.
He's right.
I would
He's
buy
right.
that.
I would buy that.
All right.
1 cent
You
also.
get 1 minute to sell me this. The same.
Oh,
same-
I'm all on the lines
a
of
dried
him.
up marker.
Not only I'm his business partner. Not only do you need it to get fucked up and to do tattoos, but I know a lot of people like you, especially. Not that the mustache looks great, but it's gonna gonna look worse. So you gotta, keep that touched up. You know what I mean? You gotta keep it as dark as possible. You
Definitely
wanna-
great for fillings.
Fill it in, give it the good lineup. And when you cut it by accident, when you're shaving right there, all that with that ink.
I got to start using it for my hairline at this point. This shit.
Yeah,
What's your
exactly.
sales tactic, Izzy?
For dry ink, hey man, it's 2023. Wet ink is out of style.
I'm with him.
I'm with him too. I'm with him.
You know, out of everybody's, I liked his better. Just because he was quick, he was to the point, and he was out of style. And I'm trying to get in style. So I got to give the point to Izzy. Izzy, you are the winner with 2 points.
Great.
Do you have
salesman.
any words to say to the audience?
Hey, like I said from the beginning, I'm a great salesman. I'm a horrible salesperson.
Pretty sure you said at one point you're not a good salesman.
And Louis
But okay.
still way out of style.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share with everybody. Peace.